tag. YippieDiddlyDoo.
Nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, so this match we actually did see earlier. We do know Smub is pretty proficient at it. Last time him and Pink played, it was Xanadu 2 weeks ago, which Smub won. And he also kind of handed MRX his ass in the winner set. So it's definitely a matchup that Smub is like familiar with. But MRX is someone I've seen that is definitely capable of adapting.
Yeah.
So
I can imagine.
I wouldn't
be make it this far otherwise.
Yeah. Thankfully, they didn't fight Pink in the Ditto. Pink went Wolf for that.
Huh.
I think everybody involved is thankful that they didn't do the Ditto.
Yeah, I've always said that the Ditto's a good case study of how well designed your character is. You know, and for Min, the Ditto sounds like it'll be memes and dreams.
Like it sounds like it would only be fun on the ARM stage.
Yeah, yeah.
With hazards, not even like hazards off.
Yeah.
Yikes! That's strong. That move is strong.
And it's an intrinsic DI mix-up as well. I always say you want to hold in on Min. Holding in will get you killed on that Megawatt Nair.
Yeah, it's hard, but that's what I mean. Swinging that time, most of last set they would just try to get around Smub, and you really can't get around Smub. Ridley's hitboxes are just massive, so you have to fight back and hope at best you can. Like at worst, you trade with him, but that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
100%.
Yep. There was no way that Amarex could have made that back there. Easy pickup right there from Smub, and now right back into it. The double parry as well. I mean, Smub actually almost full scented there, and that actually could have led to a kill.
The fact that those wings are invincible. The only time they're not invincible is when on the downward version, because he doesn't go wing first. He's kicking.
Yeah.
When he's going downwards up, which is pretty cool. It's a really cool animation. You don't really see much of the effects around it, but that move is disjointed, and the fact that it's invincible wings the whole time it's out, it's really hard to deal with.
Yeah, you just cannot mess with it for most people. I like what Amarex tried to do there, shoot that little laser just because you knew you were making it back, but Smub was even hip to that. Shows how capable he is in this matchup.
Yeah, this great air dodge to get around that. How you get?
I was just talking about how capable you are on the match. That's day one. You can't. Just don't. Just hang out on ledge. Actually, it hit some people on there, honestly.
Yeah, choosing to go high to get back in the stage, get stage control, rather than try to ledge trap or edge guard there.
All right, this is where life sucks, but the Matrix air dodge slips right through there.
Yeah, I mean, that move starts from behind. So speaking behind that back air, have you seen the hitbox on that move?
It's so funny.
It starts on him, like it's like on his body, not even just purely the leg. It's kind of good, kind of slightly good.
I feel like moves like that. So like a lot of moves in this game are extremely fine-tuned, like in terms of their hitboxes. Like they don't, like whether or not they work is a different conversation entirely. But like they match their animation pretty closely. But there are some characters like Ridley who that's not always the case, and I feel like part of that's because he must have been designed really early on the design process.
Probably
for Ultimate.
I feel like with a kid like this, as soon as you're done with him, with the type of size that he is, with all those like things with him, you just put him away. You will figure it out later. As long as the character works and is fine, you'll take it.
Exactly, and on top of that too, Ridley's was requested for Smash for like decades. So they probably just like as soon as Ultimate came out, it's like okay, we're putting Ridley in, and then later on they're like, okay, why not put everyone in? And then like they kind of fine-tuned other characters up more too. But I feel like Ridley was designed super early in process. Just my take on it. What I'm worried about though is I was about to say how Amarex is going to make it back, but apparently the answer is no, it's not.
There's not many opportunities to actually get off the ledge versus Smub. Like I thought getting off the ledge versus Dexter was bad.
Yeah.
It's so hard, because especially like on roll-ins too. Down tilt starts on his body. So if you try rolling in, you just get sent, and it combos into back air. It's a true combo into back air, which is very cool. The game, yeah, could get up there and just dash attack it. Nice little burst option that Ridley has to
look for that back air again.
Oh,
that's a re-grab, but no tipper, so it could have been much worse.
I was in S-Smash. I do know S-Smash hits ledge, and at that point, you just have to re-hold, because Min can't like mix up to go past the ledge or anything. So.
Yeah, one of the big weaknesses of the character. But dang, Smub's in there right now though. It almost looked like a footstool attempt.
I feel like more Ridleys would do that, but now that you mention, I don't think I've ever seen a Ridley go for a footstool.
Yeah.
Kind of don't need to. Just why would you bother footstool? You can just hit them with your giant nair.
Yeah, that's true. There's functionally no reason. Especially if you eat their jump. Like, I don't know a character who past 30% could survive if they are jumpless after that nair angle. Yeah,
I know.
Some privileged.
That was a really good attempt, but the invincible wings coming in clutch once again.
Again, do not mess with Ridley's up B.
And that would have been a really great trade because they died at a high percent. And Smub was, it's sure, like 80% is not super low, but it's Ridley. And we've seen how hard it can be to kill Ridley at times.
Yeah.
Something I did talk to Pink about earlier was he told AMRX to just not do anything unsafe. You have to play kind of perfectly because we've seen what happens when you try to play unsafe. You get exploded for just existing with the tether.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's the nature of Smash Ultimate in 2023. In 2024, I feel like it's going to be that times 11. Just the more you mess around, the more you're going to find out. Like, you just can't do unsafe stuff against a lot of players.
That back air, you don't. That move is surprisingly not Min-Min's kill throw because up throw exists.
I feel like up throw is like a consolation prize throw. Like,
I mean, it's a throw that occasionally kills. Really great recovery there. But you started swinging, and there's that Ridley nair.
oh, okay. I was going to say, like, Smub usually just ends the game here, but nothing doing. Amarex actually in a position to bring this back.
Honestly, he's also... Never mind. I was going to say he was lucky he didn't end up on the platform because that would have happened. However, so I'm just going to pull the trigger anyways. He loves that up smash.
It's a good up smash.
Yeah, I mean, especially because it starts behind. Hits pretty high up, and it's not like slow. It's not like exactly the fastest up smash, but it's not slow.
Mm. Yep. And it's like pretty intangible as well, like with the legs. So like if you know they're gonna jump and do literally anything,
just pull the
you
trigger.
win. Yeah.
Plus, in some characters, it just kind of there's not enough. You don't really have any options. Just do the distance it creates to punish it. Not many, but like some. It's like how Ryu Tatsumaki Squirtle can't grab it because of the leg invincibility.
It's funny.
Oh, that's. Do you have a jump?
Do full commit, but
okay. Me and African Batman were talking about that move. That move is so messed up in terms of like how it looks compared to the hitbox because the nair came the other way by by how traditional hitboxes work. That should have sent inwards, but nope. It's Ridley.
It starts from behind him though, for what it's worth.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good hitbox.
Yeah. It's a full 360 degrees, I'm pretty sure.
But that was really good. Smub doesn't have an angle to get back now.
Yeah. Almost, but no cigar.
And I feel like that was well needed. Sure, the risk was incredibly risky, but you needed to take that stock, and that was your opportunity. And you had the best case scenario. You didn't take any damage trying to get back. However, I don't think you have a jump here. Yeah. Got the laser damage at least.
A little something, but Smub also has 2 games while you have 0, so was it worth it?
And you're on your last stock too, so... Wait, laser, good air dodge from Smub. Ram's not going to be able to return in time.
And holding hard in on that. Easy pickup. I don't know if he has jump. Does not. And now Smub has the set in his pocket. 3-0 at that. Good play, just kind of keeping it clean all around. And, you know, what we expected from a player who's taken several sets off of Pink as well. So
yeah. Felt like... It just felt mostly like a stage thing, I'm going to be honest. I don't think the stages necessarily helped. I do know Smub and Smub and Pink just end up playing on FD the whole time pretty much.
Yeah.
Minus like the first PS2 game, but I don't know why they don't start an FD. It's going to go to FD anyways. Which, you know, it sounds like it'd just be amazing for Min-Min, but then again, it's Ridley with multiple jumps getting in there with giant hitboxes, so eventually Min-Min's going to run out of space to run. Yeah.
And it's just a matter of time, and we all know what happens when you can't run away from Ridley. You do not want to box this character like hands for hands, pound for pound. Like, there's very few characters who can scrap in the same way.